It's hard to believe we're already approaching the end of 2023. And with that comes the Game Awards, everyone's favorite end-of-year showcase. While we're all rather curious to see who takes home that coveted award, most people will be tuning in for the new announcements, the premieres and trailers this event is ever so famous for. So naturally, my focus is drawn towards Square Enix, to see what they have in store for us in 2024 and beyond. I think it's pretty safe to assume Final Fantasy VII Rebirth makes its presence known, and in a big way, with a dramatic story trailer leading into that upcoming February 29th release. In fact, I think most fans, and the gaming community in general, would be pretty shocked if Rebirth did not make an appearance. With the release so soon, and the amount of people who watch the awards, there is little doubt Square Enix seizes this opportunity to show off their major headline to the world. It might be one of their last chances, but the question remains, just what will they show and what will they choose to keep secret? We know the game ends in the Forgotten Capital, and what happened there in the original. So I could see this as the last location shown in the trailer, to make us dwell on whether or not events can be different this time, whether or not Aerith can indeed be saved. Sticking with the FF7 universe for a moment, I think the mobile title, Ever Crisis, stands a pretty good chance of having content shown. This game is constantly updated with different events, and still has plenty of story left to be released. So a small trailer wouldn't be too surprising. In fact, with the amount of people who watch the Game Awards, I fully expect one. Even if it's just a short one. Something to remind everyone of the game's existence. Maybe throw in a new player bonus or something. Since Rebirth isn't until February, some people will want FF7 content to tie them over in the meantime. Ever Crisis does a good job at that. Now another safe bet is that Square Enix finally shows us more about the 2 DLC they've been developing for FF16. The game originally released mid-June, so it's not too far-fetched to think we'll hear about one of these DLCs now that we are in December. So what better time than at the Game Awards? This is another instance where I would be surprised if Square didn't capitalize on this viewership. I can see them showing off several brand new enemies to defeat, maybe adding an extra tier of difficulty, and the possibility still exists that we get to learn more about that mysterious missing icon. 7 Rebirth and 16 DLC both seem to be a virtual lock to have a premiere at the Game Awards, but there still exists the possibility of another major Square Enix franchise making its way to the stage. And while most people will call me crazy for even suggesting this, it's not out of the realm of possibility we see Kingdom Hearts 4. After all, it was way back in early 2022 when they first announced it. Here we are, over a year and a half later, with no follow-up announcement. So at some point, something has to give. We all need an update on this game, and not even a release date, as I'm sure that's still a ways away. Just a few new scenes, some world confirmations, and I know there'll always be those who say we won't see anything Kingdom Hearts related until Rebirth releases. But I'm not sure I buy that, because at one point, Square was marketing and had trailers out for 3 major different titles. Kingdom Hearts 4, Final Fantasy 16, and then that of FF7 Rebirth. So it's not unheard of. And it's not like we're asking them to reveal a brand new unannounced game. This game has been in development for some time already. We just need more info on it. So while I won't exactly be holding my breath for an announcement, it also would not surprise me were we to actually hear something about it. But what do you think? Is a brand new Rebirth trailer and 16 DLC indeed in the cards for us? And could Kingdom Hearts 4 actually make another appearance? Make sure to let me know your thoughts about Square Enix's role in this year's Game Awards. Maybe even hit like or subscribe for some more Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts related content. Have fun, my friends. And as always, happy gaming.